Guys, if you have any doubts till now, you can just ask so that we can proceed. So why do we need this React.js? Why don't we use some other libraries, and also why don't we use a simple HTML code and all means? So compared to Java, this one, what it is, this one is that right? AngularJS or else Vue.js and all. So there is no state management state management thing in the AngularJS and all. So what is state management means? So if you have hit some APIs, if you got some data from the backend, and when you reload the page, or also if you perform some other operation, the complete web page will get a refresh, right? So on the time, what will happen is whatever the functionality that you have been done for the particular web page, the complete web page will get reloaded. So for that, it will take so much time, and also for user, it is not user friendly. So where coming to the React.js, so there are a lot of state management techniques are there where you can use those techniques to handle those things. That means the complete web page will not get re-rendered and also refreshed. Only the particular functionality which you have taken the action. So for that particular action will get refreshed, so that the user also can see that only the particular remaining user can see remaining all the functionality instead of reloading the complete page. So where it can consume so very less your internet also, and also it will take a very less time to load the pages. So that's why we will prefer more the React.js compared to other libraries like Angular, Vue.js, and yeah, it is taking a little bit time to install that React app, and also it will take little bit time because it has to load all related packages and all for the first time when you are installing the React app. See, till now I haven't done any coding, right? So by default, it will create the simple project for us. So how you have to start is npm start. So if you start this project, it will open the web page. So till now we haven't brought any code at all, but it will when we run that command, it will default provide some. It will default download the default code, and also it will run itself. So here you can see that localhost 3000. So this localhost 3000 is our local machine. So now we are running our web page in our local machine. So others cannot access this web page. So if others want to access the web page, means you have to upload your complete React.js application into the World Wide Web, www, something host you have to take, and then you have to upload there. So we will discuss all those things: how to upload, how to create your own website, how to design the website, how to update the website daily on daily basis. All those things we can discuss in depth about in the course. So see, when we loaded this React simple app, it has been created this simple web page. So now we will modify this complete web page based on our application. Let us take tag of the HTML tag. H2 is an HTML tag. See, did you saw this? Now it has been showing a simple text. This is a sample project. Whatever we have written here, it has been shown, right? So now we'll install one more library where we can where I can show you a simple clock. Okay. So this React clock is the library. So you can use that library. So first, whenever you install the library, you can check whether it is installed or not in the package.json file, where you can see all the libraries, whatever that you have been installed. So by default, it will be there, React, React DOM, React scripts, all these things will be there. Now we install the React clock, right? So React clock is here. So once you install that, you have to import that library. How will you import this? Import is the command where you can import that library through the React clock. Okay, so we need only the clock from which library? So this is a React clock. Okay, and we need a few more things where we need to change the state of the clock. So clock, how the clock will work in normal things. So for every second, the small this thing uh, seconds this thing will be seconds terminal will get moved. For every minute, the minute terminal will get moved, right? So for hours, terminal will move. So for every second, we need to move that small seconds terminal, right? So we need a few more components where we need to use for the where it can be used for us to run this clock. So we will discuss what is the use effect. We'll discuss what is the use state. All these things in the course in depth. Okay. So now it will be very simple. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one state. So what I'm going to do is first we created one use state. Use state is nothing but creating a variable. So normally we'll use the val, right? So why do we need to use the use state is I will tell you in brief. So why do we need to use the use state is in web developments, in web applications and all. What will happen if you use the variables means it will not refresh the variables. Okay, it will not set the exact value during a runtime into the variables. For that, what we will do is we will use the use state. And why do we need to use the use effect is whenever the changes happen in the particular variable, okay, whenever the changes happen in the particular variable, so on that time, that particular variable will get refreshed. So based on that, we can perform different operations. That means we need to find out exactly when that variable has been refreshed, or else when the data of that particular variable has been changed or all, we can see. Okay, using the use effect. So new date. I'm going to give the milliseconds we have to give. I have given 1000 milliseconds. 1000 milliseconds means 1 second. So I am returning the Now you just need to call that value, and it's a self-closing tag. Now again we are going to start the server. So it will start the server. Then we can see the clock where it will keep on running for each and every second. Starting the server. Set interval. Something error has been happening. Let me figure it out.
Hello, Tahir.
Yeah.
Could you please wind up the call after the meeting? I will take the feedback later.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, we can now we can see the output. See the output. So now the time is keep on changing, right? Are you able to see the output? So for every second, the time is going to keep on running. So we haven't wrote a lot of code in the React app, right? So we haven't done a lot of code, but we have wrote a very simple code to show the clock, right? To show that digital time. But the same thing, if you want to implement in the pure HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, it will take a lot of time for you to design all these things. You have to align, you have to do the alignments for this particular text, and you have to change this particular colors, and all these things. It will take a lot of time. But in React.js, you can do in a simple way, right? So this is why the React.js is very useful. You understand? So now we'll see. We'll go back to our presentation. So now we'll see. Sorry, it's not the embedded. It will be the. So why do you want to join this course? So in this course, what we are going to discuss is, in this course we are going to discuss the complete and in depth about the HTML, and then we are going to discuss about the CSS, and all these versions we are going to discuss the latest version, CSS 3, and also HTML5 we are going to discuss, and then we'll discuss the basics about the JavaScript, how the JavaScript is going to work, how to use the JavaScript, and then we'll directly go for the React.js. And in this course, we'll mostly concentrate on the React.js, where you can easily develop yourself most of the web applications and all. And we'll teach you how to deploy the project into the main servers and all. So yeah, this is all about the this webinar session, guys. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, you can ask. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions or else if you have any queries, you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have a small doubt. Sir, what is the major difference between front end and back end while coming to the development side?
Yeah, front end. What is the front end means? Now, whatever we are developing to show the user, that is the front end. Okay. So now,
Okay.
Okay, user visible things are the front.
Okay.
User visible things are the front end. Okay. So mobile app also user can see, but how the mobile app internally working? So that means if you are logging into the web page, so you cannot directly log in, right? So there will be some outside there is something happening. It will check your phone number, it will check your password, and then if everything is correct, then only it will redirect to the next page, right? So those checkings, those things, all these things that we are doing in the backend. So for that we have different technologies like Node.js, you have Java, and you have Python, all these things. So in the advanced course, in this same course, there is advanced level is there where you can learn the Node.js as well. So for this advanced web development course, it will come as a full stack, MERN stack development. So for that, you can join that MERN stack also. That's not a problem. So where you can learn both the front end and back end.
Okay, thank you, sir. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, any other doubts? Any questions?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Swami.
So starting HTML, CSS, JavaScript also basic.
Yes, first we'll teach you the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and then we will go for the React.js.
These are four
so
front end.
Sorry?
Front end developing project, JavaScript and React.js also.
So yeah, JavaScript, React.js is a library of in JavaScript. Okay, AngularJS is also one of the framework for the JavaScript. So JavaScript is a simple programming language. So if you learn this one, then you can go for the React.js. So in this session, we are going to in this course we are going to teach the React.js mostly. So, but you should have the basic knowledge. So first we will teach you the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Once you complete it, then we'll go for the React.js.
React.js.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hours required per full course?
It will be 1.5 month, like a 45 days course.
Include React.js also.
In these 45 days, you can learn the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js, and you can create your own projects. We'll help you in creating the live projects.
All.
Sorry, you are saying something?
45 days. Include React.js also completed.
Yeah. Within this 45 days, the React.js will also be get completed.
Other institute also telling 3 months course include React.js also. That's what I'm asking.
So yeah, it's a very good question. So if you take other institutes and all, what they will teach is that they will lack the course. Okay, they. I'm not saying don't join. That's up to you. You can join this institute, or else this thing, or else you can join some other. So in this institute, or else in this course, what we all are employees. Okay, so we all are working in the IT now. So we know exactly what is happening in the IT. We know how the project is going to work. We have the real-time experience, and also we are daily we are facing a lot of issues. we know how to solve those all things. So we can train you in a way that you also can work into the IT, enter into the IT very easily, and also you can fix all the different type of issues in the real time. What is going to happen very quickly. So all this knowledge you will get within the 45 days. So 45 days is also very more. So based on the students' knowledge and how they are taking the notes, how they are getting all the points, based on that we will shorten the this course also. That depends on the students.
Okay.
But we'll completely finish this course within the 45 days.
Okay. Real-time project also doing your side.
Yes, we'll teach the students for the real-time projects, and also once the React.js is completed, so these 45 days is to complete the course. After 45 days, based on the students' availability and based on students, so you can take your own real-time project, and we will guide you how to do how to implement, where to deploy, all these things we can train you after 45 days. So 45 days is for completing the course.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can create your own shopping website, or else you can create your own gaming website. You can do whatever you want in the web development once you learn this.
Sir, you also now present working in IT or trainer only.
Yes. Yeah, I'm working as a software engineer, and I'm working as a trainer as well. So it's my part-time work as a trainer.
You working both the full stack development, front end and back end also.
Yes. Yes, I'm working as a full stack web and also mobile application developer.
Okay. Front end, how many years working for you?
So I have 2 years of experience in the front end.
Okay. Back end also.
Yeah, front end and back end, full stack.
Okay.
Yeah, any other doubts?
Hello.
Sir,
After completed course,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am 1 year experience front end
Yeah.
development. 1 year or 2 year.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yes, Sunil.
After completed course, I'm going to
Yeah.
interview. I showing 1 year
Hmm.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
1 year experience means what knowledge required me.
Yeah, that we will discuss those things in the end of the this thing. What did you say? Of course, because if you want to join as an experience, how to join, what else is required, and all after the course we'll discuss. Because we should not disturb other students as well, right? So we'll discuss. Definitely, we'll guide you how to enter that way. So we'll discuss all these things. That's not a problem. So we'll tell you how to do how to get more experience first to enter as a 1 year, 2 years experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 year
So
experience.
for that, yeah, 1 year or 2 year experience. If you want to join as a 1 year, 2 year experience, you should have that much knowledge. So we'll train you for that knowledge. Real-time project in the sense not only the students related project. We'll tell you, we'll teach you the companies, how the companies the project is getting and how they will work in the IT industry. So we'll teach you that type of project where you can get good knowledge and you can join as an experience as well.
Okay. 1 year I am showing how much experience package, sir. Experience 1 year showing means.
Yeah, that and all depends, Sunil. Depends on the company and how you are completing the interview.
You are ready. 1 year showing means how much expectation, that's why.
That is what completes on this depends on the company and your knowledge. So all these experience related things we can discuss once the course is completed. So we cannot discuss before the course because many other students are also there, right? We should not disturb them about the experience. They are going to join as a freshers, so we should not discuss those things in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions, or else shall we close?